Moji.
Hello.
Thank you to be so patient and compassionate with us. When you were talking about postponing, I realized that's actually the main thing, this fear of unknown, because I have a comfortable life and I love you. Every day I listen to you and I enjoy it very much. But then when you say about this step to take and be there, I get so frightened because it's unknown and I am afraid that then everything change. Although I know it will be okay.
Yeah.
But there's this big fear that actually I don't want to go there.
Yes. The fear is there because presently you feel some comfort from the apparent known. But actually the unknown that you fear, you are the unknown. You are already the unknown. You see? But we imagine, the mind says, well, the unknown, you're into the unknown. The great poet saint Rumi, didn't he say like this? Knocking at the door, I told you, it opens. I have been knocking from inside, he say like that. Knocking at a door, it opens. I have been knocking from inside. So this knocking is very important, isn't it? This knocking is a seeking. Then the opening comes in response to the seeking. And only when the door opens do you realize your position. He didn't know, he believed, I am out. When the door opens, you realize, but I'm already in. You see? Now you are already inside. You are the unknown itself, and the unknowable actually. Nothing can come to the end of you. But you somehow also have, a notion of ourselves, a cultivated notion of ourselves, that I'm this body, I'm brought up here, I studied here, I've learned the skills of life pretty much, enough for me to feel safe, I have a nice home, I've got a good life. What more? On top of this, I've entered into the realm of spirituality, even better life. And then you come and upset my spirituality by telling me, and now I must go fully into the unknown. Oh, Muji. It was so comfortable, it was nice, I can watch videos every day, feel good. I have my cat, oh nice. Nice garden, like this also, no? And I remember one friend, she told me also that she was one time living in Himalayas. And she had a nice life in the Himalaya. But one time she had to come down and she came very close to Lucknow, where my master lived. And a friend told her, you must come and meet Papaji. And she says, no, I don't have time, I'm just here for a few days and so on. No, it's okay, you just come, we're just going to Satsang now, you come. Okay, they go. And she comes sitting in Satsang and she felt the power of the Master's presence. And she began to pray, Papaji, please don't let me fall in love with you. Don't let me fall in love with you. I have a nice life in Himalaya. I have a nice garden and everything. I'm growing my tomatoes. They're doing very well. I don't want to fall in love with you. It's going to crush everything. Sometimes like this, then you are presented, what must I do now then? Is a life only to be comfortable for how long, you see? It's so fine, why not? It's not about to be uncomfortable, you see? But it cannot be the goal, and it cannot be enough. Somehow, if it is enough, it's enough. And for some people, I don't want to disturb. They're happy, good, thank you, bless you, good, I'm on my way. But you, somehow it has arisen inside you, some pull, some urge for truth. Where was this born? I don't know. But something, some pulses inside you to not draw a line to where you will stop. And at the same time, it brings fear inside. Because a part of your life has become domesticated to a certain condition. You feel very happy and yourself is very nice and comfortable. got a nice apartment, good friends around and everything like that. It's just very nice. And why can it just continue just being spiritually, just a bit more fluffed up spiritually? Huh? And then it's perfect. You see? They say, no, but it's not. It's not. You're much more than this. You see, it's not more. But if already this invitation is already triggered some fear, then already it's exposing something that underneath this surface, there's a vulnerability then also. But this is not all blame, but you're looking, so your world is not so comfortable. You see, it needs protecting. What is it in you that does not need protecting? Because it can never be vulnerable. Everything is going to be vulnerable because everything is transient, everything is impermanent and passing. It's not a pessimistic outlook. It's not the doom and gloom. It's the nature of things. And the nature of things is that they are impermanent and they come and go. Enjoy their coming and goingness, their momentariness. It's okay, it's fine. You don't have to close your eyes, be one of the three monkeys or nothing. It's okay, you can be in the life. But it cannot be your goal. For thousands of years, human beings have aspired to make this world a certain place. And none of them are around now in those forms. And the empires they build, today's archaeologists are digging with toothpicks to uncover. What can you keep? You see? So it's fine up to a point. Everything is fine, actually. To be free, not to be free, it's fine. But it is your good fortune that life compels you to go beyond the surface into the depth of your being. And the mind says, oh, the great unknown. The known is very limiting, quite dull, actually. The minute you think you know something, it goes to sleep in you. The unknown is alive, it's fresh, it's unconquered and unconquerable. And it's not somewhere else. It's here. So when the fear comes, let's have a look at the fear. No, see, don't run away off here. No, let it come. Welcome, come, and see if there's a message in the fear. What does it say about you, who you are, what you stand to lose? No physical kingdom is permanent, but there's something in you which is timeless. And it is worth discovering, in my view. What is your view?
Definitely it's not a physical attachment or material attachment.
Yes.
Because I never had it, and fear of losing control.
Yes. How much control do you presently have? What can you control of life? Come here.
you just leave your body and then...
Come and sit down, yeah, and speak. Take this thing. Yeah.
You know, I was living in India at the time that Papuji was alive.
Yes.
And people were going to sing him, and I was not interested. I was very young and living in another ashram. And then now I know you, and then today all the time I was thinking about Rumi and Shams, that when the Shams leave and Rumi stay with this pain, I was thinking, if you leave your body, and then what I do with all this fear. And I know, some part of me know everything is okay. So each time I'm doubting, I just remember you say, you are okay, everything happening that it should be. But then sometimes I think, do I miss sleeping, or I'm wasting my time, or I'm just ignoring where I have to go? So all this doubt come, and then the root, it's just, I find the fear.
Yes.
That it's not actually, it's real fear, but I don't know from where it comes.
I'm still here.
Yes.
And looking together with you. Don't put it down. Keep it. I'm looking together with you today, now, into the most important topic in the human kingdom. Who are you? And not merely just for intellectual curiosity or entertainment, but to open up something that seems to be in denial, a space in yourself. And it can seem that life will present you with some alternatives, but placed against the infinite, they are nothing, actually. They're okay, but they're momentary. And rather than spending time in the realm of the relative, trying to make some aspect of the relative that you love, to make it permanent or absolute, why not go straight to where you really are? And it's not painful. If there is pain, it is the pain of holding on to what is not true. Such a great adventure. You already know that all that we see and taste, they are beautiful in their own way, but they are momentary. And it is fine in its momentariness. It is okay. But while you have time, find what is timeless. And it's here, you see. It's not that I have to send you somewhere else. And it's never there. It's here, you see, behind that very thin facade of a person. And there's no pictures of it. There's no pictures of it. It has no shape. It is not fighting against anything that has shape. It is not fighting against time or change or faith or disbelief. It has no war with anything. You. It's not afraid. It does not live in the concept of future or past. Ever fresh. All this is about you. Vast is your kingdom. A kingdom that doesn't need protecting. Of course, a layer of our expression may feel vulnerability. And that may still be there from time to time. It may come to the surface, even in the awakened mind. Sometimes momentary, something shoots up from the past that seems to have a kind of power in it. But it quickly dissipates, and easily you will discard. You see? But for now, many people, when these forces arise in them, they are in prolonged state of misery and pain. And this need not be. And in fact, it is a little bit of a calling card, to turn your attention more inside. For so much of our life, our attention is externalized, is always pointing and making contact with what is impermanent. And it is fine. The impermanent is also an expression of consciousness. This is why I say it is all fine, on some level. But while you're in this body, what a tremendous opportunity. When consciousness expresses as humanity, that this huge potential is here to contemplate yourself. But also to not contemplate yourself. I don't know what brought you to this point where we are sitting facing each other now. I don't know what brings our rivers together like this, at such a confluence. But it is to share, to look together at something that time cannot take away.
I'm tired, actually, of living just life.
Yes. Yes.
A few weeks ago, I live in the mountain, so I have a lot of time to be in the nature and in the mountain, and it's good for me. And I was in the waterfall, and we couldn't go further. I sit there and I was just crying. I hope I arrive like this at home, because I'm tired of just walking in the path.
Yes. Yes. This tiredness is itself, I would call it, the birth pains to a deeper realization. For as long as you're fascinated, for as long as you're attracted to the lights of the world, your real discovery is postponed. You'll spend your time there. And you can go to the most beautiful nature, and it can become a kind of trap for you if you wish only to stay there to enjoy only this. But something inside is troubled, and this trouble is a good thing. It means that you don't want the life as it's presently experienced now, here. This is not a fault of life, but of the perceiving of life that is somehow coming through a very narrow perspective. I want to throw all this out. You see, don't be afraid to open your existence to existence. And to not care for yourself so much. We spend so much time caring about ourselves. You see, the wrong self keeps you feeling little. Huh? I'm not saying you're large, I'm saying you're infinite. Huh? Do you know what it is like when you don't know what tomorrow or the next moment will be? And your mind cannot pick up the past moment? It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I don't know what's going to happen. It is so beautiful. What's likely to happen? Nothing. Nothing. It's the mind that says something happened. Until or unless the mind says this thing happens, effectively, experientially, nothing happened. The mind is addicted to experiencing and collecting data, like that is some kind of virtue. But your openness, your emptiness, we miss. We give no value to that from where value arises from. This is why I say seize your chance. No? And And how will you do it? Dramatically? Not necessarily. Just a little opening inside that says, yes, take me. Something inside. Don't deny grace. Don't stand in front of yourself. You might have heard me say, I am supremely happy because I have no future. I don't have a life. I am life. You are life. And also the weakness of life. And beyond. And beyond. Beyond where? Beyond here. And you don't need any technique. I'm telling you to do something you cannot do. It cannot be done like that. And that is compassion, to tell you what you cannot do. You cannot do it. If you had to do it, you'd be in trouble. Everybody's trying to do it. But here you come to recognize, but somehow I don't know what I am. I used to think I know what I am. I was quite happy with my contours. Now I don't know what I am. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm about. There's a joy deep inside your being, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. You are touching that now, isn't it? Yeah. Dissolve in that. But I won't tell you how. Dissolve in that. But I won't tell you how.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Out of your beauty, you say that. Very good.
There is an inner stillness, a deeper seeing going on. Be one with this, to stay as a witness. Be one with this, just be the witness in the seeing. All will change and transform into quietness in the seeing. All will change and transform into silence. Be one with this, to stay as a witness. Be one with this, just be the witness